10 seconds.
Best fishes.
I need a 6-month checkup, please.
6, 5,
Go to black.
4, 3.
In your coffin.
Uh-oh, we got trouble. Please, not me. That's got to hurt.
Gracie!
We gotta do something.
Charge! She's back!
Let's go! Run, monkey, run! I'm not going to make it. She's gonna eat monkey. Not without milk.
Mom!
Got milk.
Who is the monkey now?
Giselle, what are you doing?
Playing strip poker?
You don't play strip poker in a casino?
But these sweet guys said we was.
Come on.
Aww.
Hello, everyone. This is the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views and all the episodes I got a review. So, what do you think of the new introduction for Season 5? Pretty cool, ain't it? I actually hired a music editor named Otto to put a really rock twist on the Loud House theme song. And by the way, did everyone have a really nice Christmas? What are you so happy for that you got for Christmas? I tell you what mine is, but I got an episode to review, and sadly, it's just another Clincoln McLoud episode. And this episode makes me realize that there's a bunch of things I missed out on that I really should be doing, and a bunch of things that I shouldn't really be doing. In that case, kick the bucket list. This one is the 16th episode in Season 2, and likely above all, the 68th episode. Is there any point of me telling what my real opinion is with this episode? It's Clincoln McLoud. What else can I say?
This looks a little weird.
Shit, aren't we all? I thought Lincoln didn't like to work out. Besides looking at a comic book stick to his mom's thick behind. And I wouldn't be too damn surprised if he was looking straight at her ass.
Nice ass.
But I'm doing it for a reason. Today's the first day of spring break, and to ensure we make the most of it, Clyde and I came up with this. Ew! Note to self, don't ever borrow Lynn's tracksuit again.
You still cool?
Damn fucking right, and I quote, never borrow Lynn's jockstrap, especially when she doesn't even wear it when there's nothing down between her legs.
I meant we came up with this. Lincoln McLoud's Totally Awesome and Rad Spring Break Bucket List. Patent pending. It's a totally awesome and rad list of all the rad and awesome things Clyde and I want to do over the 9 days of spring break.
And everybody knows what happens during spring break, especially down in Atlanta, Georgia.
Give it up for Fruit Bowl Boys.
Or should I say New Orleans. And there's another 90 things I'd rather do before I kick the bucket.
Oh, that's right, go to sleep, bitch.
Explore the morgue.
Anyway, we go to the McBride's house.
Hey, buddy, where's your tracksuit? Lincoln? It's cool, I brought a spare. I also took care of breakfast. Lincoln? Donuts! Lincoln! Yes, I know, Clyde. You need your fiber. That's why I packed fruit, too.
God damn it!
Lincoln, my dad and I are going to Hawaii for 8 days.
These guys are going to Hawaii, where Andres' private beach is at? Or at least near Hawaii, wherever he's staying at.
I know a tropical island where the mango moon and banana sunshine.
What?
Say what again? Say what again?
Oh, sorry about the air horn. Wait, did you say 8 days?
Do I even need to say what the pattern is going to be during this episode? Because you already know Lincoln and Clyde by now.
Survey says.
Sounds like a lover's quarrel.
Hey, shut your hole, old man. Nice boots you got.
Spring break is 9 days, which means we'll still have 1 day left when you get back to do everything on our list. Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Yes, yes, yes!
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah!
That's what it's all about right there.
Okay, we're done.
Of course we'll have to pare down the list a little. Of course. List pare down mode activated.
Yeah, I don't even need to write down what I want to do in the future. I just put it onto my tablet and my color pad. Okay, why the fuck would they be up on the side of a fucking volcano? It's a little too fucking dangerous. Nobody ever supposed to go up there. Ever see the movie Dante's Peak? I just love it when Harold and Howard are actually looking out for Clyde and just not letting him feel like he's in danger. Once again, they're overprotective but very supportive parents. You know, that could have been done so much better if Rita actually just picks Lincoln up and just takes him to his room and lays him down in the bed and kisses his forehead. That would have been a very nice touch besides just bringing a blanket out here and just leaving him outside. I don't know, but with this episode that came after a few episodes that had to do with something green and something that rhymes with fuck.
Under the sea, under the sea.
Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Oh, up on the shore they work all day. Out in the sun they slave away.
While we devote and full time to floating under the sea. Yeah, we lock you down in the muck, you're under the sea.
Okay, how in the fuck is Clyde actually squirming underwater? There's a bunch of shit. I can't even understand how they do it with Shark Tale. But no matter, Clyde actually returns back to Royal Woods.
So, what'd you cut? Nothing. I actually added an activity. Well, you did better than me. I added 2.
Survey says.
Cause you're hungry and thirsty.
most awesome and rad day ever!
Just make sure you're home before the streetlights come on. Tomorrow's the school day.
Yes, Mother, I'll actually be home in time. Just before I have to watch you get laid in bed tonight.
You did what?
Nothing, I'm gonna be home tonight, I love you. So this actually puts Lincoln and Clyde into 8 hours of doing their own kind of activities.
Think we'll be able to get all this done? Clyde, we have to! Though we'll need to do more stretching. Ow! One's good.
I'm a munchkin.
Survey says...
He's a nipple giant. He's a nipple giant.
First activity, catch up on all the episodes of ARG we've recorded. Sounds awesome and rad to me. 42 episodes? We may have to speed things up a bit.
So much to do, so much little time. Life is short, we all know that shit for sure. Don't rush life, enjoy time being young. What more do I even need to say?
Greetings, ghost hunters. I'm Hunter Spectre, and...
The way their eyes are shifting left and right, it just makes me laugh. And speaking of, I gotta speed some things up, too.
No way that's gonna fit in there.
Get out of there, girl!
Where did his hand go? Oh my god! Oh, excuse me. I'll tell you how it ends.
You pussy, he lost. He always loses first.
No, I won't.
You guys are such pussies. And I thought my friend was squeamish with the movie A Quiet Place. Anyway. Yeah, kick his ass. Okay, that's enough of that shit. Let's get to Dairyland now, before I have to do this all over again.
Okay, the awesome radness continues with item number 2. Ride the newest ride at Dairyland, Fly Me to the Moon.
Fly Me to the Moon. There's something I don't get about this ride. There was a ride called the Milkshaker, and I think I remember seeing this in Toad to Tea Air, one of my all-time favorite episodes from season 1. And yeah, I'm not sure if this is an error or just plain laziness, like they just suddenly forgot and just said, you know what, fuck it, let's just actually leave it this way. Nobody's gonna care, nobody's gonna notice the difference.
Expect the wait time from this point. 3 days?
Shit, and I thought waiting in line for the Peter Pan ride was the worst time to wait in line.
Oh, good grief. Ride inspectors coming through. Excuse us.
Excuse me.
It worked. How about you two? No line cutting. And stay out!
See, does everybody in this universe have to kick us in the ass? That's fucking child abuse, you know. Tell you one thing though, if you spank my children, I'm gonna fuck you up. Observe. Now on to the pet store.
Play with puppies. This should be rad and awesome.
Sorry, boys. The puppies are being bathed right now. But you can play with Petey over there.
Oh, hell no.
No, fuck that. I hate cockatoos. And for being a bird named Petey, why does this thing actually have an egg? Wouldn't females actually be the ones that actually lay the eggs? And I don't even think there's a girl actually named Petey.
Maybe we should skip this one. We can't. It's on the list. Pretty bird. Maybe we shouldn't have touched his egg.
I can tell you one thing though, we ain't seen the last of this fucking cockatoo, I can tell you that much.
Get moving!
A leisurely carriage ride through the park was a great idea, Clyde. Glad you added it to the list. Thanks.
I wish I could actually ride in a carriage right now, just to imagine what it feels like.
have to pick up the pace a little. We're still technically riding a carriage through the park.
Hey, would you look at this? This looks like something from an actual sitcom television show, especially when it was shown in the actual theme song. Maybe this ought to ring a bell to all you out there.
Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage.
So Lincoln and Clyde still willing to do some more activities on their list before spring break is nearly over. They're about to do something really stupid or extreme, what I did back when I was in high school.
This is awesome! I've always wanted to swim in gelatin. How long does it take to set? Let's see. 20 minutes per 4 ounces of water, and this is a 100-gallon pool, so you gotta carry the one.
Hey, it's spring break. We shouldn't be doing math.
That's Lisa's job.
Idiot.
And I got a really bad feeling about how this is gonna turn out. But no matter, the two boys decide to jump in.
You think I'm lying? You know?
Garrett, can I stop you for a sec?
Oh, okay.
Zorak? Zorak!
The good news is the internet says the color isn't permanent. The bad news is it's 1 o'clock and we're not even halfway through the list.
God damn!
Yeah. They're fucking orange! For once, I don't think I've ever seen Lincoln's whole entire body being changed into a different kind of color. And this just made my day. But fuck, you know, boys will be orange, girls will be blue. Speaking of girl...
Maybe we need to split up. Then we'll get the list done in no time. Good thinking. You take the red, I'll take the awesome.
Aren't you glad you thought of that? It's quite an appealing idea. Get it?
I'm not sure if I can actually call this pointless or not, because this felt like a last minute to just put Luan in here just to make an actual joke to try to get a laugh. But one of the jokes she's about to say actually really grabs me.
Oh, wait! Sit yourself down! I was just getting to the juicy part. Okay, vitamin, see you later! Man, I'm on fire!
Think your pants are on fire! Think your pants are on fire! Fire!
You know, with her saying that last orange joke, I didn't mind it so much, except I think I remember actually hearing that joke from another TV show before.
Vitamin, see you later.
Oh yeah, and that was definitely from one of my favorite Codename Kid Next Door episodes too.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yo, what you up to, little bro?
Having a jam session.
Start dancing, I'll blow your brains out.
Righteous! I'll grab my axe.
Sorry, it's a me and Clyde thing.
You and Clyde? Okay, bro.
You and Clyde? There's no Clyde here. And it doesn't even hurt you to actually hang around with your sister to actually jam with her. It could be something you could add to the bucket list. Hell, I actually want to jam with somebody who's just like Lola and Lana. Except the only thing is I'm good at playing a saxophone. Like a turtle on your back, son. Let's see what the McBride kid's up to now. Okay, I'm gonna stop with Foghorn Leghorn.
Hey, Clyde, do you need a partner?
No thanks. It's a me and Lincoln thing.
Oh, hi, Lincoln.
Do I even need to make a fucking joke here? Say what you want about this bit, Michael, but I don't have nothing to say about this.
Here we go, buddy.
You ruined our sand castle!
Your friends?
Shit, I never knew the twins could be that more fucking viciously violent toward Clyde. Shit, I thought they actually liked this kid ever since Overnight Success.
Lincoln, can you watch the twins? I have to go to the bathroom.
I swear, Lanny cannot tell the difference between real and make-believe. I swear, I don't know if it's the way that she was born or if it's the fact that the parents, how they're raising her. And I wouldn't feel too bad for her if she doesn't know what the meaning of sex is.
Survey says...
Do you not know that sucking my dick is a serious offense? Punishable by fuck you! Wait, that's not right.
Hold on to that thought, because I'm gonna explain to you when we get home all the things that are wrong with that statement.
Sweet, a 6-footer.
Sorry, Lynn. It's a me and Clyde thing.
Thanks, bro.
And this just happens to be another dumb, lame excuse of the Phantom bringing this to the table with another shipping moment between these two. And then there was another fucked up reason ever since Space Invaders.
Oh, hell no!
No, none of that. None of that.
Let's just check how Clyde is down at the lake.
Excuse me, ma'am. Would you mind taking a photo of me and my best friend?
Normally I'd say no, but since your best friend's a rock, I kind of feel sorry for you.
Yeah, and I also feel very sorry for this kid too, and his dad's. But I wouldn't feel too sad if Scoots actually dies in the future episodes. Cause I just say, nothing lasts forever and nobody lives forever either. Especially with Dr. Leonidas when she was the first character in the Loud House to actually die. And surprisingly, never made a good return back with Space Jammed. I would have been too fucking surprised if that was the case. If she even was still alive.
How do you work this thing?
I'm sorry, Clyde. I didn't get that.
Can you hurry? My friend is kinda heavy.
You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity.
There's no fucking way that Clyde can still actually pick up a rock that heavy as him.
Okay, I found 3 results for heavy.
Rock Lincoln!
Survey says...
Oh no! Help me!
Idiot.
Well, here you go.
Pity.
That's what they say. Tell those who naysay.
Sorry about your friend, but that piece of driftwood over there looks pretty lonely.
Oh boy, is anybody else getting that sense of feeling of Ed, and Eddie in this episode now? I'm sure you remember one of the actual kids in the cul-de-sac that has a piece of wood as a friend.
Survey says...
He got it up.
Man, that ain't right.
Driftwood Lincoln!
Survey says...
Ow!
I'm not going to call the hospital because you won't learn anything if I do.
Survey says...
Note to self.
Stay away from mating lions, as they're extremely aggressive and easily triggered.
Well, good thing there's an actual net down there, and seeing this makes me want to go watch Disney's Dumbo. Not the live action one, the animated one.
Eat my dust, pizza box Lincoln! Eat my crust, Clyde!
Dear God.
Don't let this kid end up in the loony like his redheaded father did. Let him grow up to be practical just for once.
I finished my half of the list, and a whole pizza.
Great, I finished my half too. Let's rendezvous at the predetermined location.
Hey, here you go. I know what it's like to need a friend. Nice to meet ya.
I love this look on this little girl's face. She's like, what?
Mommy, I don't think I want to be around boys now. Do you still have that chastity belt?
What a day, huh, Clyde? So awesome. And red.
What? I have that. Fine. Say it to my face.
Except for when we threw up and turned orange. And Lynn belched in my face. And I fell in the lake. Let's not forget Petey. I think I'd rather forget.
You and me both, brother. And I'm so grateful I don't even own a cockatoo.
Come to think of it, today kinda wasn't rad or awesome.
Look around. You got a bunch of fucking Harlequin babies down here.
You're one to talk.
Hey! This body is flawless.
How did that happen?
Could it be that you guys are putting too much pressure on yourself until you just go pop? Give it to you, Lincoln, you're never older. Clyde, you'll always be on your dad's shoulder.
I guess we got so obsessed with finishing the list, we had no time to actually enjoy ourselves.
You're right, and now spring break is over. We blew it.
Oh yeah, I can't think of any more than 100 ways if you two had blue things, as usual.
Bitch! Get out of the way!
Learn to drive, maniac!
Out of my way, you road hog!
Learn to drive, dimwit!
Look who's talking.
Stay out of my way, you dumb shit. The fuck you doing in the middle of the road? There's no fucking walkway.
Ah, this is the berries. I got a blown tire.
A blown tire? How are we gonna get home before the streetlights come on? Look!
Oh, hell no! No! I'm not asking for an old bat to actually get my ass home. I'd rather travel underground than be with her.
Mutant chain reaction, living underground.
Hang on, boys! I'm about to get on the freeway!
We're good here! Thanks for the lift!
At this point, I'm starting to think that Lincoln and Clyde are actually lightening up their day a bit. And this is something they should have done all day long.
Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet.
You're disgusting!
Survey says...
Well, Mark, this concludes our pole vaulting event. And now let's move on to the floor exercises.
Let's all sing a song. Row, row, row your canoe gently down the lake. Ha, 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 Kelly I would take.
Ooh, Mom, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? What are you doing here? You never visit, you never cool. Have you got a goil yet? Come on, what? You look skinny.
Land ho!
That's like my kind of idea of fun I like to have on the weekends. Or when I'm taking my vacation trip to New Orleans.
Let's rip it, Scoo!
We made it! All that stretching really paid off.
You see, Lincoln? Exercise ain't a bad thing after all now, huh? Then again, I think you and the sisters might have overdid it in a different kind of episode where you try to get your mom and dad into shape.
Is it just me or was getting home totally rad?
Yeah, the most awesome part of today wasn't even on the list.
Huh.
Expect the unexpected in this world, boys. You never know how there can be so many different ways to actually have fun, especially when it's something that you'll never get to do next time in the future. I think it'd be safe to say you can cross that off your bucket list.
Guess we didn't blow our spring break after all. Lincoln and Clyde! So, what's our plan for summer break?
Myself, I would go swimming at a community pool. I would go to a fair and ride some rides, do some karaoke on stage, do my own fireworks show. Yeah, it's pretty much a long list about what I do during my summertime.
Oh, my ride's here. See you tomorrow, buddy.
That is a real nice touch. Clyde actually riding a sheep back home. It reminds me of a certain Disney short that goes like this.
Leopard, the sheepish lion leopard. There's no denying Loud is a wild and woolly sheep. Instead of a sheepish, wailing and weepish, little bo peepish lion.
Pretty bird.
Hey, wasn't there an actual song called that? Including the fact that it had a cockatoo actually singing.
I'm a feathery freak with a beak, a bird murderer. You think you're better than me? I never heard of you.
It's probably just another him and Clyde thing.
Seriously? Again?
What the f? You're just gonna stand there and watch me get my ass kicked? Ain't this a bitch? That's fucked up with you all.
All right, that's it.
I think it's dead.
That's gonna provoke some angry emails.
And that was Kick the Bucket List. Question, do you ever want to see an episode about Lincoln and Clyde doing a bunch of crazy activities on their last day of spring break? Yeah, I didn't think so. Because that's what mostly the episode is just like, throughout. Now, I don't hate this episode, it just doesn't pique my interest like most Lincoln and Clyde episodes, or Clincoln McLoud episodes, as you guys might call them. So I really don't have too much to say about this episode because it's a Clincoln McLoud episode, and you know, it happens to do with Lincoln and Clyde. Who else? So much likely, it feels so mediocre that these boys want to do all this activity they want to do on the last day of spring break. And part of the second act, everything gets so exaggerated that they want everything by themselves and not let anyone else join in their fun activities. Because, you know, it's a Lincoln and Clyde thing. And it wouldn't actually fucking hurt to let someone else join in because you never know how fun they could actually make your activity. Kind of like Lucy with Sandcastle when she was building a huge sandcastle for this young little girl whose sandcastle went crumble at first. And Lucy was so compassionate enough to actually make a bigger sandcastle. Imagine that so much that she could have missed out on at the beach. But back to the actual episode I'm supposed to talk about. And some of the sisters felt a little out of place in this episode, like Lenny and Lynn. One was there for nerd bullshit phantom shipping, and the other one was to actually bring back Loud and Loud to make Lenny feel so dumb that she can't even tell the difference between real and not real. And I fucking hated that cockatoo in this episode. I don't know what the fuck his beef was with Lincoln in the first place and why he came back into the ending. That absolutely makes no fucking sense at all. Plus likely, how the fuck did he even know where Lincoln actually lives? Did Lana actually buy the cockatoo? Because I hope she didn't. I think the ending would have been so much better if it just cut it out right the minute that Clyde is actually riding on a sheep into the sunset. And the ending was actually really great, but it wasn't so much good enough to make the episode feel more interesting. I just love the little montage between Lincoln and Clyde at the very end. So the episode is basically like, don't rush into too many things, otherwise you're gonna miss out on the fun activities as a kid. But the hell with it. If you like Lincoln and Clyde together, then you won't have a problem with this episode. Me, I just don't find some of their episodes too interesting, like Baby Steps, Interns for Worse, and a little bit with Overnight Success. So basically, for being a season 2 episode, it's pretty much forgettable after you watch it, like most Lincoln and Clyde episodes are. I'm the Loud House Critic, and let's get ready for the first episode with Lola and Lana.
In the loud house, duck, dodge, push and shove is how we show our love. In the loud house, gotta love mom and dad for not going completely mad.